Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to the Badass Reviews, and today I'm gonna take a look at the Fury Toys Azure Lion. Yes! Finally I have this figure in my hands. I've been promoting this figure I don't know how many months. As soon Fury Toys showed this figure, I was like, I need to have this big boy in my hands. It is amazing. I love Sun Wukong, the whole story of Journey to the East. I love that story, and man, this character right here is one of the enemies on the story. I don't know if in the book, to be honest with you, because I don't remember well, but this guy right here on the Fury Toys lore is one of the enemies of Sun Wukong. Azure Lion, yes, he's kind of like a god, and he looks just fantastic. The box, as always, Fury Toys killing it. Always. This box is premium, is beautiful. I need to thank my friends at Bumblebee Store. Yes, they are amazing. Thank you for sending this figure my way so I can review for you guys. I'm gonna leave the link on the description if you want this amazing action figure after I review it. But man, the box is beautiful artwork. I love the platinum, the gold motif on this. Look how reflective it is. I don't know what it says here because I don't understand this language, to be honest, but it looks fantastic. You don't need to understand anything to appreciate beautiful art, and it's just beautiful. Just look at this. It looks like a painting. It looks just fantastic, beautiful, super hard box. This is all magnetized, so I'm gonna open this for you. Check this out, guys. And then you have the back of the box right there with a beautiful artwork right here, and on the side you have some inscription right here. On the other side the same. Here you have the figure inside. Everything right here, it looks just awesome. Let me take this box out and you can appreciate the artwork, that you can use this as a backdrop for this beautiful action figure. It's a beautiful paint. It's all hard plastic, hard cardboard, and it looks just fantastic, and it's all magnetized. So really cool, really awesome, very well thought. I love it, man. I really love it. But let's stop talking about the actual box, which is amazing, and let's see the figure itself. And here we have the Azure Lion, guys, and tell me it's not insane. This figure looks fantastic. This figure looks awesome. It's just beautifully done, man. Fury Toys, man, really hands down, you guys killing it with this action figure. It's just fantastic. And I'm gonna show you, because he's almost all gear up, because you need to put some stuff on him in order to look kind of like complete and cool with all the armor and everything. But I'm gonna show you everything and every single detail on this figure, because he looks just awesome. So let me put him a little bit closer for you guys. Let me put this right here. Beautiful right there. So let me go here and focus a little bit better. Just look at this face, man. Just look at this. How beautiful. And I'm sorry for the background, because I'm remodeling my toy room. I need some details right there. I took the little table that I had there with my TV, because I don't use that TV. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put some shelves right there. So I'm sorry if the backdrop kind of like distract you, but man, look at this. It looks just fantastic. Wow, so well sculpted, so well painted, and all the detail that this figure had. Just look at the necklace here on the front with all these beautiful motifs, and you go here on the pauldron and you have this amazing, let me take this part right here, this piece, because these are accessories actually. So this pauldron right here, just look at that. Wow, it's just beautifully done, man. It's kind of like a lion type of Asian lion or something like that, with the fangs right here, man. It looks beautiful, man. Every single detail on this armor is just insane. These parts are like separate, these little loops right here that you need to put them on. Actually, this peg is like a kind of like, I'm gonna go over the articulation with this, but you need to build this and put it here. So it looks just awesome. And then you go here on the front and you have the belt. Just let me take this head out so you can appreciate everything. Just look at this. Let me take all the head out. Bear with me, guys. Beautiful. It's done. So you have this piece right here that is so beautifully done. Just look at this. And this thing right here is magnetized. So if you take this away, you have kind of like a magnet here on the chest that kind of like keep that piece in place. But look at this, man. Just look at the sculpting, look at the painting, look at the bell right here with this kind of like dragon here, and this loop right here is metal, and you have this rope right here, and everything is like soft goods. Very well done. Let me move the arm to the side so you can appreciate the plates and all the sculpting here. Look at this beautiful thing, man. And this is all metal. I mean, and you're going here on the back, and you have this beautiful belt here. Well done, man. Look at the back right there with all the feather, all those colors, man. And you have the tail right here, which is a bendy wire, and you need to put on that little hole right there on the back. So, man, everything is so detailed. Everything looks fantastic. And then you go here and you have these kind of like gauntlets or bracelets here on the bottom for the legs, and the feet. They look fantastic, man. Just look at that. Just look at those feet. And then on the bottom, man, so well sculpted. And then you go here on the bracelets on the arm. Man, I have no idea. Like, I mean, to tell you guys all the detail that this figure has is almost impossible. And then this is the main on the lion that you peg here. Look at that. It has a peg hole right there. So you can plug this in right here. Let me put it on. Boom. Right there. You hear the click. And then you have this other piece of main that goes here. So this is two double ball joints for the articulation on the neck, which is insane. And then you have the little plate right here that goes right here with the peg hole. So it's a lot of parts here to give that beautiful movement on this action figure. So really cool, man. Really cool action figure. So let me go here and show you guys the accessories. I'm gonna put him right there on the back, and you have this beautiful chest armor, chest piece that is part of the armor, and this is magnetized. You see it has two magnets here on the bottom, and this cape is separate, but the way you put this cape, and this is the best way to, like, at least to me, to put it on, you have these holes here on the bottom and you have these holes on the top. I believe it's better, or it looks better with the ones on the top. So you just have these little things right here that you just unplug. See, right there, and you just, this cape has a hole and you have a hole here, and you just place that right there and put it in, and it holds in place. Beautifully done. And the cape is all wire and it's painted here on the bottom, and it's all tattered. It looks just fantastic. So yeah, that place, you can put it there. That looks awesome. Let me put this on the side. And then you have these things right here, and these things right here, you can place them either on the hand, look, on the arms. You have this peg right here, this hole, peg hole, sorry, and then you put this here like this, like so, and it looks just fantastic. Or you can also put it on the back of the armor right here. You see, you have another peg hole here, and you can place this here as part of the armor if you don't want to place that in the actual arms. So you have two of those, and they're beautifully done, beautifully painted. They look just fantastic, man. Man, Fury Toys, wow. Interchangeable hands, we have tons. When I'm saying tons, we have tons. So we have, let me show you right here. So we have grabbing hands. I have one on right there, weapon grabbing hands. Look at this. We have two of these ones. Super well done. Very, very well done. You have a pointy finger one. Look at that. Look how beautiful this thing looks. Just amazing. We have this kind of like relaxed hand. We have these ones that are kind of like attack hands. We have this other kind of like relax. We have this one right here that is to hold something. I'm going to show you what. We have this other one that is also to hold that accessory that I'm going to show you. And you have this other pointy one. They're all well painted or well sculpted. I mean, they look fantastic. Just look at the palms. They look beautiful, beautiful. You have another one here. These two right here, I'm going to show you for what are those. They're super, super cool. We have an interchangeable plate face. Look at that. Tell me this is not insane. That's awesome. And you have the peg there, and you have right here a magnet, and I'm going to show you for what. Because of course he had a crown, and this is the crown, and look at this beautiful crown. How awesome. This is all metal. So the crown have metal here, and you just go here and you place that there, and it stays in place because the magnet is super hard. Beautifully done, man. Then you have this awesome plate. Just look at this. Look at the sculpting on this thing. It's just fantastic, man. With some residues of blood. Yes. It looks just awesome, man. So awesome. And we have this right here, which is a piece of bone of somebody, and this is so hilarious because he used this kind of like as a toothpick. So he just hold it right there in his hand. That's for this one. See? So that's hilarious. That's really funny. And the ones that are open are the ones who actually hold the plate. So you can see. So just to let you know, so you are aware. Of course, this beautiful action figure is not complete without a beautiful and amazing weapon. And look at this sword. Just look at this. This is metal. Just look at the details on this thing and the paint apps. I'm speechless. So beautifully done, this sword. And this sword, we have this accessory right here. So you pay attention to this because I almost lost this part. So this piece right here, it goes connected to, you see this loop right here for the sword? You can put the sword right there, hanging, and that piece you can hang on the belt of the Azure lion. Let me show you. So you go here, you put the arm up, and you can, let me put it backwards, sorry. Let me put it the other side, right there. So you can place this here. Sorry, I did it backwards again. Jesus. I'm sorry, guys. I'm so excited. So right here. Perfect. So you put that loop over there, and then you hang this from here if you want, if you please. Right there. Let me put it here. Right there. And you can hang the sword right there. Really secure. That's awesome. That's really cool. But that's not all. That's not all with the weapons. Just let me take this little piece right here. You actually can take this handle off right here, and you have just the blade, and the blade transform into this beautiful, just look at this. This beautiful weapon, long range weapon right here. Just look at this. It's kind of like a spear, sword. I don't remember the name of this weapon, to be honest with you. I know it's from the Asian culture, but I don't remember the name of the weapon itself. But it looks fantastic, man. It looks awesome for this big, big character. So yeah. So man, let's go over the articulation with him because he moved fantastic for a big boy like him. Man, just look at this. So the head. Let's go over the head. So the head can look down by that much, and you have a ball joint here, so you can move the ball joint to the top. So let me show you here because it's too big. Down, see, and up all the way. And then combination with this, he can look up by that much, and he can look down all the way. He can tilt side to side here, see, right there. And it's a beautiful combination because you have kind of like a real neck situation here, so it looks just super natural. So here the shoulder pads, because they have articulation, here is a hinge right there, a very good hinge, so you can go up by that much. Let me see, past 90. You have a butterfly joint, beautiful. You have a bicep swivel, and you have a double joint on the elbow. You have a hinge and swivel on the wrist. This is actually a ball joint, sorry. So it moves just fantastic. Torso, you have a double, I think, ball joint. So he can, let me force this to the max right there, back. That's the most he can, and down he can crunch a lot. He can go tilt side to side and also rotation. The legs, there's a lot going on here. So you have a upper tight swivel, you have, let me see, let's see if we have full split here. We have full split on the legs right here. And you have a double joint on the knees. Let me see with all this going on here. You have a double joint on the knees right there, and you have another joint here on the middle, which is kind of like the ankle, and the toe, it works as a pivot. So you have a lot of articulation on these legs for this big boy. Let me go here and move this. And this figure is not delicate at all. I'm gonna be honest with you because he is super strong, man. Like, there's no issues whatsoever. I've been moving this figure a lot, playing around, and he's steady. And of course, I almost forgot the tail. The tail is a bendy wire, so it can move everywhere, and you have a ball joint here on the top. So pretty awesome, pretty good. Let me put this up right here, right there. Nice, beautiful. So let's put Azure lion right here, standing him, so we can put him against other action figures from different brands. Let's stand him right there. Let me see if I can put this head up for him right there. Beautiful. Look at that. Let me focus a little bit better for you guys. Perfect. Let's gear him up. Let's gear him up. Let me take this, all of this. Let's put the beautiful chest armor with the cape. Let's gear him up for war. He's ready for war. Right there. And let's put also the crown. Of course. Let's put the crown. So he's all geared up for war right there. Let's put the cape here. Let me see. Right there. Perfect. Now we're talking about. Now he's geared up. Nice. Perfect. So there you go. Perfect. So let's bring right away Song Wukong from Fury Toys, his enemy, right here. So you can see the size comparison right there between those two. Man, they look so awesome. Man, what a great action figure line from Fury Toys. I'm so happy to have them in hand. So let's bring now another Son Wukong from Figura Obscura for Horseman Studios. So you can see he can also fit perfectly with other toy lines. He looks fantastic next to this one. Kind of like this combination right here. So it looks just awesome. Let me bring now another action figure. Let's bring now Marvel Legends Spider-Man. Right there. Pretty cool. Pretty awesome. Let me bring, let's see, another big boy. Let me bring a McFarlane Toys Orc from Warhammer. Right there. So he towers everybody. Let me bring now a Cesare Studios Gladiator. Of course, why not? He can fight him also. So there you have. Let me bring also a Animal Warriors of the Kingdom action figure. AWOC. Yes, why not? And last but not least, let me bring Alex Pereira. Oh man, that's awesome. So there you go, guys. That was my review on the Fury Toys Azure Lion. Yes, from the Son Wukong series. He looks just fantastic, man. And of course, you can get him at Bumblebee store. I'm gonna leave the link on the description of this video. Again, man, thank you so much, Bumblebee store. I mean, you guys are awesome. They have the best action figures ever, man. I mean, if you want something really cool, just go to their page because they are insane. Again, guys, thank you so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, and talk to you later.